Hello, I am Catherine Ross, Mayor of Snoqualmie, and I'm pleased to share with you the 2023 State of the City. As we celebrate the city's 120th birthday, we reflect on our past as we plan for the future. I'm grateful for this opportunity to provide you with a glimpse into the work our council members, our board commissioners, city staff, and are doing to maintain Snoqualmie's high livability, small town charm, and welcoming sense of community as we chart a course into the future. First, I'd like to start by introducing you to our City Council. Ethan Benson, Rob Watton, Brian Holloway, James Mayhew, and in position 5 seat is our newest council member, Lewis Washington, then Kara Christensen and Joe Johnson. Thank you to our dedicated group of council members who work for the best outcomes on behalf of our community. Last fall, with the support of our finance team, the City Council approved the 2023-2024 biennial budget. The Council carefully balanced priorities, service, and staffing needs amidst unprecedented inflationary times. This work is complicated by a property tax system that doesn't keep up with inflation, with a 1% limit on our taxing authority. We are proud of this balanced budget, especially given the tight labor market, escalating staff and benefit costs, and residents accustomed to high levels of service. We continue to examine ways to improve economic resiliency that reflects council and community priorities. The Council also approved financial management policies, which will help guide our financial decision making. We continue to implement processes to maximize revenue sources while hiring a new revenue manager, developing a long-term financial model for forecasting, and conducting a comprehensive fee study for all fees, fines, and charges. The City is implementing the Tyler Munis ERP system, which includes financial, human resources management, and business service modules to improve financial reporting, fiscal transparency, and to deliver enhanced customer service to the community. And while these internal steps occur, we are focused on maximizing tourism and economic development dollars so that our general fund is less reliant on property taxes. So as you can see, we are busy and we are focused. The city is working on the comprehensive plan update called Snoqualmie 2044. The comp plan is moving forward with setting vision, goals, and policies that incorporates equity, sustainability, and inclusion in decision making. The plan will guide our future development, policies affecting housing, economic development, and spending on parks, roads, public safety, and more. There will be a variety of opportunities for public engagement. In fact, we recently held an open house where community members shared thoughts on their vision for Snoqualmie, and you can do the same by completing the online community priority survey. Be sure to watch for future public engagement opportunities and keep informed by signing up at Notify Me on the city's website. We can't do this important work without our community being involved. As part of this effort, we completed a housing needs assessment to determine what types of homes are necessary to meet residents' needs and are now working on our final housing action plan to get us there. We also formed an affordable housing task force this past year, where they are working on ways to leverage available funding and programs so more people who work here can afford to live here. We are embracing our collaborative relationship with the Snoqualmie tribe and are excited about the potential partnership between Snoqualmie, North Bend, and the tribe for Meadowbrook Farm Preserve on managing this unique and special open space. We strive to protect our environment through stewardship and partnerships such as our urban forestry program, Green Snoqualmie, and a wind power contract through PSC's Green Directive program. To complement our planning, City Council will be working on a 5-year strategic plan, which will guide our future budgeting and capital investment. We are in a historic downtown. Economic vitality is the backbone of a resilient community. Last year, the Council approved the Millsite Master Plan and Development Agreement. The first phase of the project will focus on retail, restaurants, wine and beer production, and tasting rooms, along with the multifamily housing, which will have 22% designated as affordable units. The development will bring jobs, tourism, and tax dollars to our city. We anticipate construction beginning in 2024. A fun project for you train enthusiasts is a potential model train museum located in the downtown area. This is a 4,000 square foot working model railroad with detailed landscaping that has been featured on Evening Magazine. We also have an energized team of commissioners on our Economic Development Commission who are collaborating to enrich our business community through an updated economic development plan and their business visitation program. We partnered with the Snow Valley Chamber on a new tourism app as part of our effort to grow tourism revenue. And this past month, our Lodging Tax Advisory Committee recommended $175,000 in funding for tourism-related programs. We also supported our community in 2022 with nearly $1 million in federal ARPA grants to help keep business doors open and also to assist businesses with projects that will help them grow. New businesses that recently opened include Beyond Laser and Skincare, St. Louis Scholars, Snoqualmie Valley Health Med Spa, Open Glow Aesthetic, and opening this year is Kitty Academy, and we expect to welcome more businesses to our community in 2023. We are standing next to the Snoqualmie Parkway. The city received $5 million from the state to help pay for repaving the Snoqualmie Parkway, which starts this summer. The city submitted an application to convert the parkway to WashDOT to designate it as part of State Route 18. And if approved, this will result in the state taking financial responsibility for future parkway repairs and ongoing maintenance. Work has officially launched to improve the I-90 State Route 18 interchange by transforming it into a diverging diamond and widening State Route 18 to Deep Creek. The completion estimation is 2025. And some great news. The timeline for widening State Route 18 from Deep Creek to Hobart Road will begin on the completion of the interchange project. Both the State House and Senate included State Route 18 widening funding in their proposed transportation budgets, thanks to great advocacy by the elected officials, chamber, and many voices to keep funding in this biennium. Target completion is 2029, at which point all of State Route 18 would be 4 lanes, which would greatly improve safety and congestion. And finally, I am one of the representatives for Sound City Association on the Regional Transit Committee and have been advocating for a new Metro bus route on State Route 18 to connect East and Southeast King County cities and to increase frequency of Metro bus service serving Snoqualmie. Welcome to our Public Works facility. The Parks and Public Works Department has a vast range of responsibilities, including maintaining over 40 city parks, 25 miles of trails, maintaining all city roadways, operating municipal water and sanitary sewer systems, maintaining a stormwater collection system, and managing urban forestry floodplain and management programs. Last year, Council approved the 6-year capital improvement plan, which guides investments in community assets and infrastructure. One project is the wastewater Phase 3 plant improvements that will increase efficiency and expand capacity of the plant. We signed a mutually beneficial sewer services agreement with the Snoqualmie tribe to support Snoqualmie Casino expansion and their hotel addition. We're also replacing the antiquated water line that serves the Williams Addition area near downtown Snoqualmie. And as part of our urban forestry program, we will be replacing trees on Autumn and Maple Streets. And we will continue our year 2 of our sidewalk repair and replacement program. You can review other projects at our city website at snoqualmiewa.gov. We are at the Snoqualmie Community Park. We are investing in our parks and trail systems. Construction of a splash pad at this park will start later this year, so look for a lot of water fun this next summer. And we are exploring adding pickleball courts to this park too. And you may see a pop-up dog park this summer. We are at the Riverview Park, and as you can tell, work is in process of adding a new inclusive design train-themed playground equipment that is due to open this summer. And the all-inclusive playground with a sensory garden and Centennial Fields will be completed by early 2024. We're in the design phase for improvements to the Centennial Trail that connects the Gateway Park to downtown, and we are re-energizing the Riverwalk project and in the planning stages to restore the critical Sandy Cove Park riverbank to protect downtown and provide space for the Riverwalk Trail. The planning and design stage for our exciting community center expansion project is underway. We are hoping to expand the building and add a 6-lane pool and add an activity pool. This new space would serve residents' health, wellness, and water safety needs today and well into the future. We have re-energized our public engagement by kicking off a project advisory committee, which includes stakeholders from across the Snoqualmie Valley, including nonprofits, business owners, and community members. We have over half of the project's funding secured, and are actively applying for grants and exploring partnerships with other Valley organizations. The Snoqualmie Police Department provides law enforcement for the cities of Snoqualmie and North Bend, serving approximately 22,000 Upper Snoqualmie Valley residents. The city of Snoqualmie was named again this year as one of the top 10 safest cities in Washington state for the 6th consecutive year, thanks to the department's strong community policing program and long-standing motto, no call too small. The department is close to full staffing levels with a new captain, 7 new officers, and a new mental health professional who responds with both police and fire. She is already making a big impact on the community. Community programs like Adopt a Cop, Coffee with the Cop, and National Night Out events will be returning this year. Also, this year we will be working with the Snoqualmie Tribe on a possible police services contract. We are at the Snoqualmie Fire Station. The fire department is committed to providing superior community-based preparedness and emergency services, including fire, medical, and emergency response, safety inspections, and educational classes. Our fire department is busier than ever, responding to a record 1,600 calls last year. There are no boundary lines when it comes to responding to medical and fire emergencies. So not only are our Snoqualmie firefighters keeping the city safe, but they're also helping to keep the valley safe. This past year, the department added a new training officer, allowing for more community first aid and CPR classes, as well as relaunching critical volunteer training programs like CERT for community emergencies and natural disasters. We're very proud of our fire department's accreditation as they work to complete its 5-year reaccreditation process. Very few fire departments in the country are accredited. This year, we will be updating the Comprehensive Emergency Management Plan, and finally, a new fire engine was approved and is on order. This will replace our 2003 fire engine. The city is always looking for ways to enhance our community engagement, like our redesigned website that makes it easier for you to navigate. Keep up with social media feeds and watch videos directly from the homepage. And here's a fun fact: the website's Twin Peaks and Snoqualmie Falls are the top destinations for visitors. This information helps shape the redesign so people can discover Snoqualmie virtually to encourage a visit in person. We're also actively growing our social media presence to connect better. We added a next door agency page, and we will soon launch a news bulletin called the Ross Report. We'll be reaching out to the community as we complete a long-range parks and open space plan and throughout the comprehensive plan update process. Our community events are back and better than ever, like the egg hunts we just had this past weekend, the Big Truck Day, movies and music in the park, block party, and our popular month-long Snoqualmie Winter Lights Festival. These events are popular not only with the residents, but also with visitors and are a key part of our city's economic vibrancy. Thank you so much for your time. This is a wonderful place we call home, with the perfect balance of outdoor beauty, small town charm, and an amazing community. Our council, our city staff, our commissioners, and I are dedicated to maintaining Snoqualmie as a unique and welcoming city.